Hello and welcome to probably the last part because I plan on playing the ending of this game in this part. So as you can see, we got a friend there. I was planning on including in this part me scanning these. I thought that would be hard to do, but it's actually not at all. I was lucky that this guy followed me from behind there to here in the shallows where I can easily hide in some little nooks and scan him where he can't get to me with his big head. That's the same way I managed to scan pretty much all the other big bad people. The only difficulty was in the lava zone with a big dragon. I kinda had to build a base to hide under. There was nothing natural there I could do that with. And you had to get damn close to that monster. But anyway, I can show you the... Whoops, no, please. Yeah, see those, you can encounter these outside the world map, but there's also one that is not a little baby in the, what's it called, the place with the blue spheres. Yeah, there's this. If you want to read what it says, if anything, it's just tedious to get them. I only died once trying that because I got blasted. These I never encountered in the games I played on the video. I want to try and see if I can find those again. Because I never could find that place where they appear when I wanted to. And while we do that, I wanted to play through these things because you can actually play these. And then I'll go home. And this one's got ugly colors right now, but I'm gonna fix that once we actually do. So first of all, I'll get some food together and drink. And now we can go. Oh yeah, this is also a different playthrough. When the game released, I played through it again from the start to see what is different in the final version. There wasn't a whole lot. Looks like I have to reload my generator too. Let me do that real quick because my power is kinda low. I'll keep fishies in there. There we go. Cook a bit real quick to still my hunger with. I need one more. Okay, now I just need food and drink. Oh, I forgot to take the salt with me, hang on. That's still in the mech. And also have these in there. I picked those up at some point, I guess. I can leave them in there, I don't need them. excuse the beeping in the background, I forgot to turn those off. Okay, that's enough of that. Well, that was exciting. Now let's go. Let me drink. Up. Ready to go. Alright, let's start with the first one, this world.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is.
Yeah.
He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies. Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for Father, and I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
I feel that in this area the big three-legged ones. I'll have to run on. Worst case, I die.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them, Until then, well, there's always the view.
And I think that concludes that. Have I been in this one? Probably. These people don't attack me anymore. They only attack me because I was infected with the bad things. So now, nothing. Another thing that I noticed is when you release the sea emperor babies, they actually appear in the. They don't just despawn at some point. They actually grow bigger and appear in some places. I only found one. There were like 4 or 5 in total, and spread out over the map. I think they tend to be in deeper areas but stay close to the surface, so you don't really see them that easily. I don't want to go into the desert region where there's big scary ones, even though they don't actually one-hit kill me in the suit. They just kind of pick me up and carry me around. That's how I got the one into the shallows. I don't even know what area this is where I am right now. I think well, let's play the next tape and I'll figure it out.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rate is too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Is that the end of the world down there or not? I think not. I think I want to go that way. I don't know if I think the sea turtle place is either near the spooky ghost place or the blue board's place. I'll check out. I've got the feeling I don't think it's actually the ghost place. Maybe that's just because I'm closer to it right now.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth to you today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. No staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. Only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Apparently I have not been here yet.
Integrate new PDA data.
Cool, I got the thing.
New blueprint acquired.
Let me just clean this place up. Not like all this trash lying around. It was such a big deal for me to find the drill arm in my first playthrough. Clipping through the table, gotta get rid of that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's see if I can find the poopy friends.
You see, Chief? You brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
Let me pick this thing up. This is something that's been added with the launch. Got a bunch of stuff. Did I get a message for the two? I guess not. Public documents. No, that's something else. That's just to read. Where was I? Nothing here.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
This looks like it might be the place. I don't quite remember what it looked like.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes the hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I
Look
pay
at them.
you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
Anyone want to poop on camera? They poop like horses. They just do it while they walk. They don't care. I'm gonna pick it up though. There's poop. I want to see you do it. You're just freshly done. Maybe you. There, you just did it, but I didn't quite catch it. How about you? You're next in line. You're about to do it, right? I need this. You need to shit right now. Crap poop. Come on. Don't be bothered by me, just do it. I know you can do it. I just have to shit it all away. None of it obscuring the You are one nasty fuck. Jesus, I'm leaving.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Whoopsie, that happened. I think I'm entering the danger zone, but I can handle it.
Please stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How?
You've been
yeah,
coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Read this one as a message. There you go. Package also lost. Apparently these are... In here lies some critical research from our journey. You may not need them yet, but you may also need them soon. Take care. These are apparently written by other players and like officially approved and then put in the game.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid,
Ah, there.
brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
Come closer to me, my friend. Fuck off. Go away, leave me. I said leave me alone, come on. I think I'm still in the danger zone. I'd hope the Reapers would have some respect of my friend up there. Oh. Uh-huh. I'll have to go find a place to cook on meals with. You can cook things with a knife, but it should be buffed a bit. range of it. You have to get damn close to hit anything with that. Please don't pick me up and drag me somewhere. I don't have time for that shit. Just let me go. Thank you. Don't come after me, yeah? Yeah, there's many bases scattered around the world. So I went to the place where I plan to go. Next place thing.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
What? Tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them.
Welcome aboard,
It ain't
Captain.
always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. That we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
I don't need all those. There's too much of that in this world. I'll keep the seabed, I guess. I'll stuff that in my equipment thing. Let's make some food. That's not enough. Let me put down what do I have in my inventory. Put down some diamonds here. What do I have there? All of this in my inventory. There. I'll keep the fire extinguisher. It was always fun to fuck around with. Let me out. Got my food supplies here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Aren't they nice? Alright, let's cook them and continue. I don't know where to go now. The sea treasure place was the one place I wanted to go. I don't know why I put all of them right now. I only really need one. And a wasteful, but I guess I'll just indulge myself. Not long until I leave this place anyway. Okay, keep going.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degazi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
And the last one.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a Cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat. And the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then, I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
Can I actually get there with this thing? I'm wondering. So is there any more? I can play. I already played those. Yep, I think that's it. These are those. Did you know, huh? What about these?
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley.
Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Come on. Oh, yeah, I did it. I'm here. Not been here much before. I mean, in this playthrough, what I'm saying is, I haven't been here long.
I'm not really a
In a
doctor.
long time.
I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Don't throw me off, please.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Never went over that bridge there.
How's his log? It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know.
Didn't just... Well, there wasn't much after that anyway.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in.
This is Keen. Light pod detached to Cape Planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface. You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Oh, there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go. What are you doing?
You were gone so long. I thought you drowned.
Put the flare down.
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Oops. What the hell was that bridge?
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only 2 that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keane, 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class Predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen. Out.
Okie dokie. Anything else? Probably not. So I'll go back to the prawn and then I'll go into my rocket. Whoopsie. I almost died. It's time to leave.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whoopie-doo. Let's go. Hop down the scary place. Well, that's the direction I go. How about land on some good place down there? Oh, I see the ground. That's reassuring. No, I don't see it anymore. Where's my light? Good. I made it on some sort of land mass. Let's keep going down. Yep, it's safe here. I don't know, there's nothing really that can hurt me anymore up here. Unless they throw me into the abyss. I don't know if anyone does that. more familiar with this place, it isn't really that spooky anymore when you know what to expect down here. And when you aren't constantly almost drowning. Up. And there we go. I wonder if having a planet that close is like a thing that can happen. I'd imagine that if it's that big in the sky, it would be kind of affecting this planet with its gravity. Unless it is actually very far away and just even larger than it looks like. I don't know if that's how it works. You never know. Goodbye, friend with a long snout. Goodbye, long grass. Goodbye, evil person that's floating around somewhere near here. You wanna fight me last time? Wanna try and crack me open like a walnut? Where are you? There you are, hello! Are you mad at me? Why? I didn't even do anything to you. Did I invade your privacy maybe? Did I lead you to a place where you are like, oh shit, I can't even... It's too shallow here for my big ass body. I hate it here, please get me out of here. And I won't show you the way out. Yep, that's indeed very mean of me. I'm sorry for that, but I needed to do it. I needed to know who you are. I'm gonna tell everyone about all the embarrassing shit you do. I'm pretty sure some of these watch the crabs poop. Like they do the echolocation thing, and if you can hear them, they can see you, they say. And some of them are pretty close to the sea treader location, so they can see them poop. Well, let's change my ugly rocket and to something else. Let me do this. Yep. Hang on, I can't make that, let that be black. That needs to be red at least. No, that's not, I wanted the name, please. That's good. You stay here, maybe someone else crashes here and meets you. Now notice up there you have like storage things. I don't know what those are good for. I'll just assume I don't need to take anything with me. And if nothing, so be it. Okie dokie. I'll just put these in there. Who cares? Let's turn this on. Why not?
Communications systems array active.
I don't know what that helps me. I guess better on than not.
Auxiliary power unit online.
And auxiliary means
Pressurizing hydraulics.
not the primary one, right? Am I supposed to have this on? Someone tell me how to fly this goddamn thing. What does this say? Oh, this is where I can send time capsules. Cool. I'll just... Not valid. Well, fuck. If I only had made some screenshots I can include. I'm not gonna have a good one now, but let's just go outside, get a good one, and I'll send out a thing so that I can get the achievo from it. I'm not gonna show them what the thing looks like though. You go down, I go down faster. Maybe I should photograph my good friend over there. What button do I have to press for that again? F11. I hope that doesn't mess up the recording or something. I don't know if that's hotkey for something. Probably not. Let's try not to die to good friend Spider Mouth. It's not spoilers if I show them that, right? Maybe I can freak him out like, oh, those can call me a shit. Where are you? I need a photo. There you are. Maybe I can have some on top of you breaking the surface. Does this exclude those? Oh no. You're having fun over there, don't you? What does that look like? It's a bit small. But I guess it points across, right? Oh, yep, that's a bit better. Hang on. You face the camera, please. Maybe I'll have one underwater. Maybe get the point across where you are. I might even die for this. That's some creepy distance shot. Let me see what does it look like. Yeah, you're mad and angry. It's fine. Don't eat me though. Don't eat me though. I'm kind of unprotected right now. Hang on. Oh, you just brushed me. That's fine. Hang on. Can you drive past maybe where you can just see your tail? That's also a good image. Come on. Give me this. Where are you? Come on. Try it again. You only barely took half my health. You're better than that. Pretty sure you can do 1 hit kills. Where are you, asshole? Come on. I want a good picture of you. The one I took was alright. I want some selections to choose from, please. Oh, whoopsie. Oh, you're gonna kill me now. Fuck. Oh, you missed. Idiot. It's big. Oh, not a good photo. I missed the... That also works, I guess. I'll have to choose. Hey, hi. That was good, but I'm kind of freaked out if I do that. Oh shit. Hello, my friend. Oh, now you can't get to me, huh? Big ass fat asshole. Okay, I think I got a good one there. Hmm? Yeah, I think I can do this now. Just gotta get out of here without you killing my ass. Don't worry about me, I'm just very slowly swimming away. I think I'll just include some water, because I always use that. Everyone stuffs these iron cubes in there. I only need those. Okie dokie, now let's get serious about getting off this planet and see what's out there in space. And we'll return home and then we find that Earth has been overrun by androids who are way too nice, but everyone's like, oh crap. Now it's the androids who rule the world and they're completely nice, and so there's no legitimate reason to be against it, but Earth is supposed to be for the humans, they say, and then that's bad. I don't know. I can't come up with a good science fiction scenario in just a second. What do you expect from me? Alright. Gimme. Yeah, that one's good. No, that's not what. No, that's enough. Looks like I'm valid. Okay,
Time capsule ready.
Let's see go thee then. Rocking already? Why not? What? Am I supposed to turn this on too?
Life support systems online.
You want me to turn something else on?
Primary computer systems active.
Good. Are we ready to go?
All systems are go for liftoff.
Let's go then. Hang on. Do I have some food with me? No, I'll just write it out. Here you go.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Capsule jettisoned. Caution. Approaching orbital debris
Yeah, let's
field.
ram right into that. Come on. How about like dodging them?
Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver. Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
Nope, there's the ice planet. Continent. That might be in the DLC.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
Goodbye, Mom. Oh, that main production ladies. Well, it's been going for a while, dude. When did they start developing this game? Been way earlier than you think. It was 2010 or something, I think. I don't know, completely. I have no idea.
Welcome home to all Terra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
Yeah, I expected something like that. Well, there we go. We did it. We finished the game, and you watched me do it. So it's like a group effort, I suppose. That's all I can say. So goodbye. I'll say that maybe see you next when the DLC comes out, if it comes out, if they make it, and if I have the money to buy it and stuff. Let's see. Or maybe I don't know. Well, goodbye.